5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, time for some more from KZOR. Nice. Yes. Right, listen, I don't know how I missed it though, but I see I don't have a simple Clapton build. So I think I'm just quickly going to do a Clapton build. It's very nice build in any case, though, and it's also very easy to do. So all we're going to need for this is a drill. There you go. I've got my little drill over here. We're going to need some 38 gauge. That's what I'm going to use. Okay, 38 gauge. And then I've already cut also nichrome 80, both nichrome 80s. I've already cut about a 35 centimeter piece of 24 gauge. All right, so that is basically what we are going to use. Then I've got my clamp, which I'll show you just now, which is on the other end. All right, so the first thing we do is we want to straighten this 24, and all I basically like to do is to just make a little L on the edge, a little L on the edge, and I'm going to insert it inside the chuck. Very nice and simple. Okay, and then I'm going to close it. I'm going to secure it. All we want to do is we want to straighten out this wire now. Okay, the other side I just put my pliers and boom, do it. This process doesn't take long though. Right, that should be fine. Nice. Right, so that's the first thing which we do. Second thing which we're going to do is I'm just going to secure this end. I'm going to secure inside my spinners which I have connected to my clamp on that side, and then we are also going to use this 38 gauge to Clapton this 24 gauge wire. All right, so I think I'm going to bring the camera a bit closer for that part. Right. Okay guys, with this 24 gauge which is still inside my drill, I'm now going to take this 38 gauge wire and I'm going to use this little L which I've got over there just to secure some of my 38 gauge. Okay, so I'll just wrap it around there. Very nice and easy. Okay, it should be enough. Okay, so I've wrapped it around there. It's fine. Just going to cut off the extra excess just to neaten it up a bit there. Okay, then I'm just going to secure my wire quickly, my 38 gauge, so that it doesn't unravel too much. Good. Okay, there you go. It's secure. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place this drill on the bottom over here, and then this side I'm going to put it through my swivel. Okay, so I've got it through my swivel over there, and I'm just going to twist it a few times. There you go. Just so that it stays inside the swivel. Okay. Good. Okay. So there I go. Okay, so what I have here, if you see it, bring it down a bit there. Okay, so this is the setup which I have. I've got my drill lying on its side. It's nice and flat over there. I've got my wire secured on that side of the swivel, and I've got my 38 gauge attached to my 24 gauge. So I'm just going to give it a couple of swirls quickly. I'm going to put some tension on top of this, or on this drill, so that I can keep this wire fairly straight. So I'm just going to give it a few twists so that it starts binding. Okay, now that it's starting to wind up, what I can do is I'm going to start placing tension on this wire, and I'm actually going to pull it back. I'm not going to keep it at a 90-degree angle, which you see over there. Okay, so that's a 90-degree. I don't want that. I want to place it slightly skewer. Get myself a nice, say, 75 to 80-degree angle over there. And then keeping tension on this wire, I'm going to start. Okay, so you can actually see it in action close by. Okay guys, I cut myself a nice piece of wire, which is just Clapton, freshly Clapton. Now what I did is around this side, because this 38 gauge is very springy, which is around here now, to prevent the spring from actually uncoiling or winding off the 24 gauge. What I did is I just took my pliers and I twisted this edge around and I flattened it. Okay, so there you can see it's twisted around and it's flattened, just to keep this coil in position, which are nicely made now. You actually should hear that. No, it's too soft. Very nice, very nice. Any case, so I did it to either side. This side I did it, and I did it to that side. All right, just to keep this nicely intact. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it through in the middle, and I'm going to make myself 2 coils. Very nice. These are very nice. I'm just going to try and zoom in so that you can actually see how fine this is. This is what it looks like now. Okay, that's what it looks like now. And this is what it was just before. So you can see this is the bottom over here, this one over here, the one I'm swinging around. This is the 24 gauge, and this one at the top here is the 24 gauge wrapped with the 38 gauge. So you can actually see there's a diameter difference. But because it's such fine wire, it's going to be very difficult to see on this close-up, because it's so close to one another. So it's very difficult to see, but it gives us a nice little silver, almost like a chrome look, which is very nice. In any case, so these coils are very nice to use as well, because it's a 38 gauge. There's a lot of micro slits into which the juice can go additionally to be heated up. So it might not look it, but it increases the surface area a lot, which gives it a very nice vape. Most of the time I use normal Claptons when I vape, either normal stainless steel or nichrome, or the normal Clapton versions of it. Great. So let's make some coils. Okay guys, so I just used this Coil Master. There you go. Just use this Coil Master jig. I put inside the 3mm diameter, and I turned myself 2 little spaced coils, 2 little spaced Claptons. So there you go. And that I will use inside my goon, which is on top of the Shemus. So yeah, guys, that's as easy as it is. And let's go back to the top. I'll quickly coil it for you and actually just show you how not coil it, but I'll put it inside and show you how it works, how it looks, how it functions. Okay guys, just put these little Claptons inside my goon, which is on top of my Shemus neck mod. So I'll just quickly take out the focus so you can see the nice glare which these guys have. And I mean, if it gives you that nice, oh, see how quickly. And I mean, the battery's even partly flat as well. So yeah, when they give you that kind of glow that quickly, then you know you're in for some serious vaping. Ooh, nice. Nice stabby. Look at that. Just look at that, man. So yeah. Alright. Listen, as I said, I enjoy the Claptons. I like the Claptons though. I'm a plain simple guy. I know most of these fancy builds are for the gimmick of it. It's art. I mean, it's very nice. But I mean, I've noticed the complicated builds might not necessarily mean that it's got fantastic taste. So that's why I enjoy the zipper builds flavor. It's very simple. And I mean, you're talking about 2-3 wires wrapped on each side, but it's nice and simple. It still gives me a great flavor. As I said, I've always liked my Claptons. So yeah, it's a very nice, simple builders, and I hope you guys do it though. As I say, it's nice, man. Just take a 24 gauge, wrap some 32 around it, or take a 26 gauge, wrap some 36 around it. You decide. As I said, I used a 24 and a 38 gauge today, and there it is. So I'll just coil this little bugger over here with this nice little glowy glow. Ooh, look at that glowy. Ooh. Ooh, can even see my chest hairs. So yeah, go and do it. Just do it.